Hey YouTube, it's Innocent, and today we have a game of domination on Scrapyard, and I have him back again today. But wait, who do I have back?
I don't know. Who do you have? Who do you have back?
I do believe that I have
Hello.
Pyrotoz back
Sorry.
with me.
Hello. My name is Tommy. Sorry for that introduction there. Um, I should probably point out here on talking on Skype, it's kind of weird because you have like a bit of audio lag, so sometimes we kind of interrupt each other. So just point that out to the viewers out there, just in case.
Yeah.
So I can't actually see the game. So what's actually going on here? Like,
Well, I'm using it's like I said, it's a game of domination on Scrapyard, and I'm using the mini Uzi with a red dot sight and a silencer, which, like you said, last time we talked, it's a very interesting setup, but in my opinion, it's actually a very good one. And I'm using the Glock 18s with Akimbo and silencer with Bling Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro.
the mini Uzi is an absolute beast, I have to say. I mean, back in COD 4, I kind of liked it, but I never thought it was particularly good because of the recoil. But here, it's actually really, really nice to use, and particularly with the silencer, actually, and the iron sights are pretty nice too.
Yeah.
So, like, so, all right, what are your perks this game?
They are Bling Pro, Stopping Power Pro, and Ninja Pro.
The old classic works
Mhm.
every time.
Yes, it does. And I'd have to say the silencer on the Mini Uzi takes a significant amount of recoil off this gun and makes it better for the long ranges.
So, wait, what do we talk about? All right, let's think of a topic. Let's
How,
talk about
how about new game releases?
let's yes, new game releases. Let's talk about those. So, which ones have you got out of the? I know there's been quite a few recently, but which ones have you got?
Well, so far I haven't really got any, but I'm planning on getting probably. I'm trying to decide between Dirt 2, Left 4 Dead 2, or Battlefield Bad Company 2.
I've heard kind of mixed reviews about Bad Company 2. Some people say it's really good. Like, I don't know. I can't really think of an example, but I know a few people have been saying it's really bad or whatever. Just, I don't know. I've never even played it, but whatever.
Well, I played the demo of it,
What?
and like whenever I played it, I actually thought it was pretty good myself, but.
It looks pretty good. I just think, for me personally, it'd be really slow paced and kind of, I don't know, boring.
Yeah, because the maps are so big,
I
and
don't
you
mean.
actually have to take your time to get into the battle and whatnot.
Yeah, I don't mean that in a negative way because it looks like a really good game. I'm just saying. But in terms of like the new releases that I've got, I think it's pretty much just Final Fantasy 13.
See,
I'm
I've
not
never
really into new
even
games. Like,
I've never even played the Final Fantasy series. I haven't even played one game of it. What exactly is Final Fantasy?
it's a series of RPG games, Japanese games, where each one is like completely different. I mean, a lot of people just think it's the same thing over and over again. But each time you get different characters, different story, and it's kind of like swords and magic kind of thing, just one big storyline. The story is the main appeal of the game, basically. Like, I mean, the older ones are my favourites. Final Fantasy 7, 8, and 9 are my favourites, really. But you should definitely pick one up sometime, even if it's just an old one. They're really fun.
Well, I think after what you just told me, I think I might actually go try to check one out. I might rent it first, just to make sure that I don't waste my money on something that I'm not even sure I'm gonna like. So I might just go rent it first and see how I like it.
Yeah. I mean, the latest one, number 13, is pretty different to all the older ones. Like I was saying, like 7, 8, and 9, they're all pretty similar, but it's changed quite a lot. But I don't know if you prefer the older ones or the newer ones more. I kind of prefer the old ones, but they're all good, really.
Yeah. Well, before we say anything else, I just want to say rate this video 5 stars for Pyrotoz for him being here because he is an absolute beast.
Hooray!
And from all the people that are watching this coming from his channel, subscribe, please. I know that there was a lot of feedback on the last dual commentary we did that went on his channel about how the commentary was awkward. Well, you have to come from my point of view. I hadn't really done many dual commentaries in the past, probably like 3 or 4, and I'm still kind of new to it, and I'm trying to get my way through here. So.
And I personally am a pretty bad dual commentator. I know I've done quite a lot of like just me, but when it comes to with other people, I kind of take a more casual approach. I'm more of a listener than a speaker, but so it either comes out as like being really arrogant and try and take over the whole thing, or as awkward and like basically saying nothing.
Yeah, that's
It's kind
how,
of finding the balance. It's hard, you know.
I do think that's how it was in the one that went on your channel, because I was just like, kind of, because I mean I was kind of nervous. I don't know why, because it's the internet, so don't know. I don't know why I was nervous. It's kind of weird.
I was probably tired. I'm always tired, but there we go. Um, maybe I'm an insomniac.
So I have one.
Oh, and
go ahead.
no, I forgot what's. No, you carry on. Oh.
All right. Well, I was gonna ask you, what would your reaction be if Hutch approached you and asked you if you would like to do dual commentary? Like, what would go through your mind at that point in time?
Well, I don't know if Hutch would bother coming near me, but that would, yeah, that'd be pretty amazing. I mean, he's like the big daddy of the YouTube world. You had the likes of Blame Truth, Xcal there first, and then Hutch, pretty much. So yeah, that would be pretty special, you know.
Yeah.
Like,
and
I mean, even I know he's got like a job in machinima and stuff now, so he probably doesn't kind of interact much with the other YouTubers. But I don't know. Yeah, that'd be pretty cool. But what I was going to ask you, I just remembered it. Was you know we were like talking about getting your website up with all the like request games and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'll ask that to like your viewers here. Do you guys think it would be a pretty nice idea to put up something like that to kind of request games? Like I know I've got one on my channel. It's a similar idea here. So Mr. I Magnificent, do you think you could get that website up and running?
Well, I've worked on it a couple times since the last time we talked, and I'm still trying to get the polls up and going. But whenever I actually do finally get them up and going, I will inform you all, and I'm gonna be mentioning it and how it's going throughout my videos and whatnot. And I'll keep you updated on it.
It's good fun to do. Because sometimes even like Modern Warfare 2 can get boring, so it's fun to try out random shit that like it may not be the best idea to use, but it's still fun. That's just my opinion, you know.
Yeah, but you gotta take into mind it is a very long process getting all that up and going, and it's kind of a hassle.
Yeah. It took like hours of experimentation with the layout of that site to actually get it to work properly for mine. Just
yeah,
so starting a new one's pretty hard too.
Yeah, and like you said, you have to go back and do tweaks every now and then and stuff like that.
Yeah.
And guys, if you come and subscribe to me, I just want to let you know, I'm not gonna lie to you. I did get into a modded lobby, and I am 10th prestige, but there is an upside to it. I have everything for the guns and all that, so you can request anything you want. Just send me a message and tell me what you want me to use. There is no downside to it, except for the fact that, well, there is no downside. And this game is over, but I think you had something to say, so I think we can go a little bit past it, because every dual commentary does.
Wait, what was I going to say? Oh, let me just put a bit about like the modded lobby thing or whatever. Like, I'm not really interested because I just like getting all the stuff, but to all the viewers who hate it and stuff, it really doesn't impact the game. I mean, all you'd need to do to get that stuff, it's just basically shortening the time it takes you to get all the stuff. It doesn't make you better or anything. It doesn't give you some kind of weird advantage. It's just kind of a shortcut, I guess. I wouldn't see it as a really bad thing, you know?
Yeah, you actually do have a really good point on that.
Yeah, I just thought I'd say that to all the haters out there.
So I think that about wraps it up, unless you have something else you want to say, or...
Well, rate, comment, subscribe, I guess.
Yeah.
Is the classic ending.
I do think that is the classic outro for a YouTube video. So, I'm Magnificent.
And I am Pyrotoz.
Peace.